Do you want to find what keywords your competitors are ranking for? Or are you launching a new product and you need to find the most relevant keywords to use on your listing? I'm Dylan Heathcote from AMZ Joy, and in this video, I'm going to teach you how to do exactly that. And it's quite simple. Okay, so first off, we're going to go to Amazon. Few checks, just make sure it's set to the country that you're in, the address, just so this is more accurate. We will be using Helium 10. So go and subscribe to that software and then install their Google Chrome extension. This is probably a must. And this is what we're going to use for this video. Once you've done that, head back to Amazon. So you're going to start off by entering in your seed keyword. And what I mean by that is the main keyword you can think off the top of your head. So if you're selling a dog water bowl, we're going to type in dog water bowl. If you're selling a dog leash, type in dog leash, etc., etc. So for this example, let's do dog water bowl. We'll enter that into Amazon. Give it a second to load. Okay. Now what we want to do is open up the Helium 10 extension in the top right. Wait until X-ray is available to use. Click X-ray. Give it a second to load. And the first thing we're going to do is going to click on filters over here. It might be on in a different location depending on which version you're using, but it should pretty much be the same. And we're going to start off by clicking hide sponsored products from results. Okay, once we apply those filters, we are then going to sort it by revenue, ASIN revenue, from highest to lowest. And then if you can see over here, you can see the products are now ranked from revenue highest to lowest. And we're going to select the top 10 products that look the most relevant to your product. Okay, so you can see dog bowls these days have got a little fancy. So I'm just going to go through it and check the top 10. Now, the things that I'm looking for is I'll hover over the icon just to make sure it looks like mine. Okay, that looks like mine. That does look like mine. You can see this seller has gone a step ahead with their main image and added dogs to the image. Okay, I'll just keep getting through. Look, this is a more basic dog bowl, but it's still going to have relevant keywords, so I'm going to select that. So far I have 4 selected. That is not relevant to my product. That is a different version of what I'm looking for. Yes, that's relevant. Not relevant. Not relevant. Not relevant. Not relevant. Relevant. By the way, this is just an example. A lot of these products are relevant, but I'm just giving you an idea of how it works. So you just want to select the ones that are closest to yours. For example, if you're selling artwork, you might see some that are paper, and then you might see some that are canvas. Those two are not related, they're different materials, and they will have different keywords. Okay, I'm just going to select 2 more, and that's enough. Okay, so you can see here that we have 10 selected. The next thing I'm going to do is click Run Cerebro. This is going to bring us to the Helium 10 Cerebro tool. It's going to take a second to load. You can see it's fetching data. We'll come right back when that loads. Okay, that has now loaded. Now, here is a little trick that I'm going to do that most other agencies or other gurus aren't telling you what to do is tick exclude variations. This will exclude any other products that are on that listing. Now, why do we do this? Is because sometimes listings have variations that are not relevant at all. Like it could be a dog bowl, and then for some reason they have like 3 dog leashes at the variations. And we don't want that because then all types of keywords are going to show up. So checkmark exclude variations and then click get keywords again and wait for that to load. We'll skip ahead. Okay, now that the data has loaded, you can see all the keywords are below, and right now they're a bit of a mess. So what we're going to do is we're going to add in some filters to clean it up. And what these filters are going to do that we're going to add is it's going to tell you what keywords each of these ASINs are ranking for between 1 and 40. So for example, If 6 of them rank for the same keyword between 1 and 40, show me that keyword. So let's go through this. Search volume, I'm going to enter a minimum of 250. Competitor rank, we are going to do 1 for the minimum, 40 for max. You can hover over to see what these mean, but it's basically the average rank of competitor ASINs. How many competitors do we want to rank between 1 and 40? I'm going to put in 6. I accidentally put a 9 here, so I'm going to change this to an O. And then I'm going to apply these filters. Give it a second to load. And when you scroll down, you can now see that the keywords are hyper relevant. You can sort them by search volume, highest to lowest. And you can see here, dog water bowl dispenser, dog water bowl for dogs, dog feeding and water supplies. And if there's any that aren't relevant or they have brand names, you can click the trash icon and get rid of them. Once you're done picking out the keywords that you want, you can always export it as a CSV or copy it to your clipboard. Now, let's say you don't get enough keywords and you're like, what's going on? Okay, so maybe you're in a smaller niche. So what you can do is you can dial it down a bit. Put the search volume to a minimum of 100. Keep it 1 to 40 for the competitor rank. And you can play around with the ranking competitors. I wouldn't go lower than 4, but going down to 4 just allows more room for more keywords to show. So for this example, I'll put in 4. And you'll see a lot more keywords are going to show up. We've gone all the way to 125. And you'll start to see very unrelevant keywords in this list, like Slopper Topper. I'm sure that's a brand. Upski, I'm sure that's a brand too, etc., etc. So it becomes less relevant, but that does work for smaller niches. And then once you've got this keyword list done, you now have keywords to use to put in your listing. You can use them in your title, you can integrate them into your bullets, and you can use them in your backend. Thanks for watching. I'm Dylan Heathcote from AMZ Joy. I hope this video helps you.